When you win an argument against your spouse or somebody that you're close with,
I'm not doing this.
it's a better feeling than an orgasm.
Oh,
Better
is it?
feeling.
Oh, is it?
Oh, it is,
Oh,
baby.
is it?
We got into a huge blowout here off the air about something insane, but I feel great right now
great.
Do you?
because I won.
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered, except for that part.
Looking for the after party with it going.
The show's after show starts now.
Oh,
Can you stop?
this must be what Olympic gold medal feels like.
An Olympic gold medal.
Really?
For winning
Really?
a dumb argument like this.
Oh, if you would have won, you would have danced on my grave.
Oh,
When Emily
great.
when Emily wins an argument,
Yeah.
she jumps up and down
Yeah.
and then rocks back and forth
Rubs
with
it
a
in your face.
smile on her face.
Oh,
I
is
do
that what
not.
she does?
I do not.
Oh
I
my
couldn't have been
I
cooler.
do not.
I couldn't have been cooler.
You are such a liar.
Or you would say you stood up and started screaming.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't
That was
remember.
better than
I
sex.
blacked out.
Yeah.
I
That's how good this felt.
I honestly don't know what happened.
know,
I
you
was
weren't
talking,
involved in this thing,
I was talking to Zeth about wrestling.
Yeah.
Yes, you were.
you weren't.
Yeah, you were.
So I wasn't actually involved in the beginning of this either, Thor. I was over here doing some work,
Mm-hmm.
and there was a hubbub between the girls.
Oh, the girls not doing work.
Yeah.
we were affected.
Very typical.
We were affected.
I guess
Rude.
Sky got some sort of alert.
Yes, I was
Did
checking
a-
news. I'm always
Is that,
updating news.
is that right?
I'm always on the pulse.
Huh.
That's what we're
She
known
is.
for
Why
here.
didn't we break in?
Oh, well,
We could have
we were-
interrupted Green Day.
We were. I was gonna say we were playing Linkin Park.
Oh
but
yeah, well, either
Either
one.
or.
Either one.
yeah,
Either
yeah.
or.
Well, we got distracted.
So Sky says a major celebrity has died,
Yeah.
and she let Emily know, and then Emily did her usual gasp, over gasp.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Very,
Not overgasp.
It's
Very
an
effective.
over
Very
gasp.
sad and disappointing.
It didn't matter. I mean, you could have said fucking
Anything.
anybody died, and you would have gasped
yeah.
like
It's not true.
Eddie? Who's worse when somebody dies, me or Emily?
you are ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's only in the sporting world normally.
Yeah.
He found out the other day that Mercury Morris.
Oh, the Merc.
One
Who's
of
that?
the members of the 72
72
undefeated Dolphins died, who he has no connection with
No
whatsoever.
connection.
Yeah, I was going to say dolphins.
He finds out Mercury Morris dies, and he will always have this reaction. Oh, no.
That's true.
And I'll go, what's the matter?
Yeah,
and
like
he goes,
something.
oh, I just found out Mercury Morris died. And I go, did you know him?
Did you know?
Like, what?
That's,
fan?
that's exactly what happened.
It doesn't matter anybody in the sports world. Like, he'll find out somebody died, and he'll go, oh, no.
He's affected.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
what's the matter?
It does sound exactly
And then I
like
bring up the one reason why I like them.
It's, like, bizarre.
Because they were the only undefeated team in the NFL history. And when the Giants beat the Patriots in 07, Mercury Morris went on like a media tour rubbing it in the Patriots fans' faces.
And that's why he has an
That's why, like-
affinity for Mercury Morris.
Yeah, so when I found out he died, I went,
Oh,
oh no.
Mercury Morris died. So that's ridiculous. But Emily has that over gasp
Yes.
that she does,
Which
when
is
she
more
finds things out.
annoying.
that. More, no, excuse me.
Like,
They're
if-
both equally ridiculous.
Right.
Can we just agree?
If you didn't know Emily and you saw the gasp, you'd be like, oh my God, that person was so important to
Yeah.
her. Or like that was her favorite actress. Or like whatever it is, you would think that.
Let's relive the moment. Sky, you tell Emily who died, and then Emily had like the same reaction. Please.
Well, the way it went down is I go, oh my God, Emily, Maggie Smith. And then I show her the picture on the TMZ article. Maggie Smith died.
Oh no. She died.
You may even go, who's Maggie Smith?
Two things. One, who's Maggie
Yeah,
Smith?
there it is.
And second, Emily's reaction makes me feel like, did she have cancer?
Yeah,
Was she
I
in a
don't
car
know.
accident? Was it a
Well,
murder?
she's really old.
Yeah.
Oh, she's really old.
Really, really
Yeah,
old.
Maggie Smith right
I-
there. There's
What was she in?
Yeah,
She's
so
been in
there's
lots
a
of
picture.
stuff.
she
lots of
shows
stuff.
that picture.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Lots
no,
of
I'm
stuff.
not saying she's a nobody. I just don't.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
you
yeah.
recognize the face like
Kind
you've seen
of.
her before? Yeah.
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 So Emily and Sky immediately go, yeah, she was in Titanic.
She was in Titanic?
Yeah, the
Hey,
mom.
Rose's mom.
I thought the mom was Kathy Bates.
No, that was the
That's the-
unsinkable Molly
That's
Brown.
yeah. Come on.
And then you may be thinking, well, maybe it's the old lady who throws the thing in the ocean. That's not who they're talking about either.
No, that
No.
chick's been dead for years. She was
Yes.
100 then.
Yes.
no, the mom. she had like red hair, like bright red
Yep,
hair.
red
in the
hair,
movie,
I don't think
all
that-
dressed
I'm
up.
sitting
She's
back.
British, you know.
Yeah.
And I go,
Yeah.
huh? I go, that's not Maggie Smith. And these two fucking fangs came out.
Really?
And go, yes, it was.
They were really affected
Yeah.
by this death.
Really pissed.
Sky's looking out stuff on her computer. I have my phone in my hand.
And they
we're-
start going over all these other roles
Yeah.
that Maggie Smith was in.
Yeah.
She was in the Harry Potter movies.
I didn't see
She
it.
was in Sister Act. She
Hook.
was in Hook.
Downton
She's in
Abbey.
Downton Abbey. She's on, and all
All
those
these
I don't
things I haven't
disagree with.
seen.
Yeah.
But that's not the mom from Titanic.
Yeah.
I go, that's a different human.
I'm picturing the mom in the boat and not really caring that everyone else is dying.
Well, yeah,
and I'm
she
like,
was a
that,
bad person.
Yeah,
and
very
I'm like,
pretentious.
that's not her.
No, and these
Nope.
two, and I go,
Nope.
that guys, that's a different human being.
No, that's
and
her.
they're
That's
pissed.
her. I
They're
have
pissed.
eyes. That's her.
Yeah,
I
she's
go,
aged,
no, it's
of
not.
course,
Yeah.
Eddie. She's
It
aged
doesn't
like
even look
like
like
most
her.
people
Oh.
do.
I'm like, what?
Oh, yeah.
And I know I'm right.
Yeah.
I know I'm right because I even remembered that actress, and I thought her name was like Francis or something like that. I don't remember, but I know that's not Maggie Smith. I 100% am sure of it. But these two are 100% sure that it is.
Yeah.
So then the argument continues, and then Sky, very rudely, very bitchy,
Very
goes, here it is.
Well, yeah, I
Maggie
found it.
Smith,
I found it.
actress from the Titanic, blah, blah, blah.
In your
and I
face.
went,
You nailed it.
I go,
In
what
your
the fuck are you
face.
looking at? I go, I know for a fact
In your
that
face.
is not Maggie Smith.
Yeah.
And she's like, no, here it is.
Yeah, we saw
fuck
it.
you, Eddie.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what?
Big time fuck
Article.
you.
So I go, all right,
Yeah.
fucking A. Now I'm invested.
Yeah.
Now I'm fucking pissed. And then Emily was kind of dancing on my grave.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, she
like,
was.
See, I told you.
She
I
was
did.
she was
mean,
like
well,
being
You didn't
my
even
You're
look.
right, you're right.
You didn't even look.
she was being my hype man.
Yeah.
I was putting it in Eddie's face, and she's behind me being like, "Yeah, like what now,
Yeah.
Eddie?
Suck
Yeah,
a
That's
dick.
exactly what happened.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
That's exactly what
what?
happened.
Yeah, I think she did say suck a dick.
Well, I did.
Yeah.
So I pull up IMDb,
Yeah.
type in Titanic, bring it up. No, it ain't Maggie Smith. It's some chick named Frances Fisher or something.
Yeah, Frances Fisher was
Yes.
Ruth Duet Buka.
Right.
Yeah, clearly.
And I went, what about that?
Yeah.
What are you looking at?
Who knew Maggie Smith had a twin sister?
That
I
chick-
mean,
chick-
it's
that's
the
Identical
same.
twin.
They don't look anything
Identical
alike.
I
fucking
bet
twin.
Francis
literally-
is broken up today about this.
I
What?
mean,
What?
they look nothing alike.
They look nothing alike.
yes, they
Look
do.
at that.
One of them has red hair.
Oh.
I
Okay.
mean,
They look like
and,
twins.
and Maggie was probably like 20 years older than her too.
You
Like
don't
I don't
know
know
that.
what you're talking about. So
I stand by it.
no, what do you mean? I mean,
I'm
we
this
just
guy.
huh?
Okay, so who was it that just died and everybody thought he was the Arby's, the meats guy, remember?
Oh, Ving Rhames is the Arby's meats guy, but they thought it was James Earl Jones.
Yeah, when James Earl Jones died, everybody thought that was it. Well, it sounds like we got that kind of situation
I mean,
going.
Sky.
If you go to Google right now and type in Maggie Smith, the second thing on Google is Maggie Smith Titanic.
I don't
Okay,
give a shit.
there are
That doesn't
articles.
mean you're right.
There are
But you're
articles
wrong.
like the one
Why
I
can't you
fucking
just say I'm
put
wrong?
in your face.
Why can't you just say you're wrong?
So
Yeah, but-
clearly we're not the only ones. Yes, technically wrong.
Tactically.
But
Yeah,
the
yeah, we're not
word-
alone.
There's no
This isn't
technicality.
that line.
This isn't a me and Emily
Sky, I
thing.
have a question for you.
Yes.
Was Maggie Smith in Titanic? Yes or no?
No one knows.
What
do you mean no one
Everybody
knows?
The world knows.
Her doppelganger was
No.
in Titanic.
Can
Yes.
you?
Accurate statement.
I want two things right now.
Two?
No one
Two
knows.
things. I
You're like
want
Trump.
you to say I'm wrong, and I want you to say
Do it.
I'm sorry to me. From both of you. From both of you, right now.
You were wrong.
Don't stop. Unfold your arms, and kicking like a little baby is not going to get you anywhere.
Ah.
You need to do this.
I don't feel this
Grow
is
up.
appropriate right now.
What do you mean it's not appropriate? You were wrong.
There
do I
was
have to
some.
say?
There was some confusion.
I was wrong, and I'm sorry.
I was trying to say.
Okay, hold on. I didn't really understand. I really didn't understand what you said there.
I heard
It wasn't really clear.
That was clear.
That was
as
really
day.
clear.
Clear as
What I
day.
said. I said it.
Clear
What?
as day.
Honestly, Emily, no offense. I don't care about you.
What?
I'm sorry, and I don't care about you. The one I'm looking
This
at.
is like 20 years of build-up fucking right
you
here.
never admit you're wrong, and,
Well-
and you will always sneak out of it.
Excuse
There
me?
is no sneaking out of
There's
this.
confusion.
It's different human beings, and I was right, and you were being really mean to me.
I was not being mean.
Yeah, you shoved your phone in my face.
I was just a confident woman in that moment.
There it is.
but wrong. So, please, right now, for the first time ever, admit you were wrong, and apologize for it.
Eddie.
Okay,
No,
can you
Eddie.
not? Can you do it? Can you do it? Wait, hold on.
Eddie.
You're not Venom. Come on.
Edward.
You don't have to go full name.
I'm sorry, I was confused.
No, that's not what I'm asking
I'm
for.
sorry, I was confused.
That's
I'm
not
sorry,
what I'm
me
asking
and the
for.
rest of the fucking world
That's
was
the rest of the
confused
world.
today.
I mean, it was-
okay.
She's never gonna do it.
No, I know.
You asked her point blank. Was she in the movie? Yes or no?
Depends who you ask.
Okay. What is stage?